Hi there, beautiful thrivers. Welcome back to another video with Thriving in Chaos. It is WTF Wednesday time, so thank you guys for being here. Click that subscribe button, like the video, and let's go. Hi everyone, I hope you guys have been doing good. It's been about 4 days since I've seen you. I've gotten barely anything done because your girl was sick. Yep, I got it. It was just full on stomach bug for me. It's weird because the way it entered this house is completely different than the way it is hopefully leaving this house. It is so weird. I've literally watched it evolve from person to person. I don't know what it is. We haven't gone to a doctor or anything like that. We've just kind of suffered quietly through it, and now we're all better. Well, everybody but me is all better. But it's just really weird to see it evolve. Like, it started with hubby with like really severe cold flu symptoms. Then it went into my son, still severe cold flu symptoms, but then it went into his lungs, so he was coughing up a storm. Then it went to my daughter, who also had the cold and flu symptoms, but not necessarily severe. But then hers went to the stomach, so she started vomiting a lot and was really having a hard time keeping anything down. And now to me, where it is not the head cold, severe anything, it is just the stomach bug part of it. I don't even know, but it was really weird. It's been really weird watching it evolve as each person gets it. I don't know, but I'm saying all of that to say, if you hear my stomach at any point in this video, apologies. I'll try my best to edit it all out, but my stomach is talking and has been talking for days. Like, it's just so loud and obnoxious, and I am always 100% feeling nauseous. I am taking some medicine that I had prescribed to me for nausea, and it does help, thankfully, but I've only had that for the past day. So yeah, it's been rough. I did get a little bit of Christmas wrapping done, but did not finish it. That was my plan. I wanted to get it done on those days, but now here we are. I'm going to be doing wrapping and wrapping up this month with you guys with lots of videos, hopefully. Anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let me go ahead and grab today's prompt card. If you're new to my videos, this is a prompt card. It's basically a conversation starter. So I'll ask and answer the question on the card in this video, and you guys can put your answers in the comments below. Just a little something to help us get to know each other better. So today's prompt card is, what is the best holiday? That's kind of like perfect timing considering we are in the throes of holidays right now. Obviously top 3, Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. I don't know what my favorite would be. I guess they each have their own things I like about them. Halloween, I love the scary, the horror. I love the purple, the black, the oranges. Like, it's cozy. I know, it's totally weird, but I've always felt that way. Thanksgiving, I love the family time, the fixing the meals and eating and dining together and talking about what we're thankful for in each other. And that has a totally different vibe that just can't be beat. And then you've got Christmas. And Christmas will always have a special place for me because I absolutely adore blessing other people, and including my kids. I've loved watching them open their gifts, and it just gives me some type of satisfaction inside. And not to mention, it is the celebration of my Savior. So, also a very good holiday. But what about you guys? What's the best holiday? I cannot choose. I choose 3. So what about you guys? What's your best holiday? Let me know in the comments below. All right, it's that time, WTF Wednesday. So we are going to be working with the week, if I can get there eventually. There. The 13th through the 19th. Of course, I didn't do any lines prior to this video because why would I think about doing that? Let me do this really quick. All right, so since we're here, we'll just do this together. We have these categories. We have account buffer. Now, if you are choosing to do WTF Wednesday in the new year, of course, your categories might look different. For me, I like to track what we take out of account buffer if we use it, which we try not to. I also like to track our bank spending. So this is like debit card spending, our cash spending. Oops, that was supposed to be credit card, but that's okay. We'll just put it right here. So those are the 3 types of spending that we're going to be tracking. And then we also like to keep tally of our Save the Change challenge. All right. So let's talk about this upcoming week. Next Wednesday, I should be doing another one, but I think that because there's only just a few days, I'll probably be doing it on Saturday. There's only like 4 days in that. I think I'm going to cancel next Wednesday's weekly check-in, and I'm just going to do it on Saturday so that I can just do all of these together and close out the budget. That way I can just eliminate another video that I will have to make in this really busy time. So just letting y'all know ahead of time that plan. But let's go ahead and get started with this on what we spent. All right, let's start with, I think we're using red for our bank spending. And if you notice that I go off screen for a minute and it's edited and I'm back on the screen, it's because I'm back here breathing it out because I don't want to throw up. That's the last thing I want to do. And feeling really nauseous all day long and night long is really taking a toll on me in that respect because I don't want to throw up, so I'm not allowing myself. So I just got to breathe it out. It's like giving birth. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Starting with, I think this was on the 15th. Right here, we did get some dining out. So this will be coming from our dining out envelope. And that was for $84 rounded up. You already know. So original cost was $83.47. So that's 53 cents for adding to our Save the Change challenge. Then on the 18th, we had a grocery purchase. And this will be 21 and it's 20.50, so that's 50 cents Save the Change. I will also be taking this from dining out, so I'm just going to do DO. So I'll just take whatever is remaining from there and apply it to there. That way we can get it empty. And then I also did a YouTube giveaway. I didn't want to announce it, but you know, I have to account for it here. If you missed it, sorry. But $20 towards that, and my winner did get it, so congratulations to her. All right, and then we did do a Publix. No, I can't write Publix. Grocery. I don't have a Publix envelope. Grocery, and this was for $335. Yep, I did my full grocery haul. Well, not full. I did a week's worth of grocery haul, and that's 93 cents that we get to add to our Save the Change challenge. Also on this day, we did another grocery. At this point, I'm pretty positive we are over our limit, so it'll probably also be coming from our cost of living envelope. That was a total of $31. And the original cost was $30.23, so 77 cents there. Then on the 19th, this will be coming from my wallet because I did spend something. What did I buy? I don't even remember. What is life? This was just the other day. This was yesterday. No, it didn't come out. It must have been on this day. I can't remember. Guys, that's how this past 4 days have been for me. This was 82. Original cost $81.41, so 59 cents there. If I ever remember, I will let you know what that was, but I had to swipe for it. Actually, I think I had my husband because I didn't go anywhere. I think that's what it was. I had my husband buy something and I'm having to pay it back. Okay. Also on this day, we had our mental health, the last appointment of the year. That was 65 even. And then I did have another purchase. This will be coming from pets plus cost of living because I know I don't have enough in my pets. I had to get some more puppy pads for the girls. I don't know why I called them boys. 84 cents for a change there. All right, so that'll do it for our bank spending. Now let's move to credit card spending. And we only had 2 credit card spendings, and that was here for gas. My husband uses our credit card for gas only. So 56 was the cost. Actually, it's 01, so we know it's 99 cents there. And then on it says 18th, but we're going to put it down here on the 19th since there's no space. $17 there, and it was even. All right, so we've got bank spending and credit card spending easy enough, done and done. Let's go ahead and figure out some numbers. I'm going to do green. For our bank spending, we spent a total of $695. For our credit card spending, we spent $73. We'll check our cash spending as we pull the trackers when we pull the cash. And then let's check how much we've managed to save this week and save the change. Not bad. $5.15. That looks really bad. Okay, well, it is what it is. So $5.15 we're adding to our account buffer by doing nothing but just rounding up, which is nice. All right, so that will do it for what we're tracking there. What I'll do now is go ahead and put these squares that I like to use for check boxes onto each purchase, so I have a little check box to check off. And then I'll set everything up and we will start emptying out some envelopes. And before I forget, let me go ahead and water our cute little panda ear plant. You guys are helping me keep this thing alive longer than I have ever kept any plant alive, so thank you. This is really helping me become a better plant owner. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and start with groceries. Total for grocery, let's start with dining out. Dining out, we have $100 I think in here. We have more than 100, okay. So, for dining out we have 84, right? And we have 110, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, $118. So that's $34 we would need in change, but I'm not going to do that because I'm just going to apply that to the grocery. So what I might do is just add everything up. So let's do that. 84 for dining out, 21, 335, and 31. I think that's it. So 452 is what we'll need in total. I'm just going to empty that one out. And let's see what we have here to add to it. 452 is what we're looking for. Okay, So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 25, 35, 40, 4, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, and 52. We actually had enough. 100, 200, 300, 400, 10, 25, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 51, and 52. Awesome. So that actually left $4 in change. I'll just put that in here, and we'll put that in our $1 savings challenge at the next cash stuffing, big cash stuffing that we do. All right, so that took care of actually dining out, this grocery, and that grocery, and never had to touch my cost of living. That's awesome. All right, let's go on and deal with the gas. We know gas is a total of 73. And we have 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, and 64. So 73 minus 64, we need $9, which is why we have our backup plan here for when we just overspend due to inflation or just something that we couldn't predict. So let's grab a 10 and we'll grab a 1 out of here. Okay. We'll have to come back to cost of living for sure, I think, for pets. But that took care of this gas and that gas, so we're good, and this is empty now. Now let's go ahead and check out my pets, see what we have. We have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 35. And we needed 57, so minus 35, we need $22. Back to our cost of living. Let's see what we've got. 10, 20, let's do 25, and we'll take 3 ones. Alright, so now in our cost of living we have 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, and 4. Nice. So now we have taken care of our pets, which is awesome. And now this is empty. I need to refill that quickly before I need to do any other, shopping for the dogs. All right, I think that's it in this binder, so let's move on to, let's go ahead and take care of my wallet. So, as I said, I vaguely remember asking hubby to go to, I think, the grocery store. I don't know, don't hold me to this. I was just not in a good place. So we have 50, 70, 81 here, and we needed 82. So what I'm going to do is take this $5 from kids spending, and we will get $3 back. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll put the 3 into kids spending since we borrowed that from there. And we'll put this $1 back into spending. Alright, so we've taken care of the wallet. Alright, next up we're going to touch on mental health. My daughters go to therapy every other week for them. It's every week for me because I have 2 daughters. So my oldest had her appointment yesterday, and so we had to pay for it. But it'll be the last one of the year because obviously next week, Christmas, ain't nobody trying to do all that. 51, 52, 53, 53, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 25, 35, 45, 55. So 455. Still quite a bit in there, a little overage there. And it's only going to get more overage because of the fact that next week there won't be another appointment. And yet we still stuff it like we have them every week. I just wanted to be ahead, and I am ahead, so I may take some of that out and reallot it somewhere. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, let's go on to my YouTube giveaway. And I gave away $20 to that winner. So we need $80 back. 50, 70, 80. And don't worry, that won't be the only giveaway I do this month, so you'll have to just watch videos. I'm not going to announce them. I decided I don't want to do announcements. Like, I understand that that's probably going to generate more people to come and join, but I don't want people to join just because I'm doing giveaways. Like, I want my subscribers to be like genuinely here because they want to be here, not because they get anything monetary out of it. Oh my gosh. It just doesn't matter what time of day. It's morning for me right now. Usually the house is really quiet. But it apparently doesn't matter what time of day that I film, they are going to bark during it. But any other time when I'm not filming, they're quiet. You would just never know. All right, so we have $50, $70, $80, $90 now in YouTube giveaway. I'll be adding a little bit more in the next video, which will be my YouTube paycheck. So you guys just be looking out, you know? Just be looking out. I'm not going to announce it in the title or the thumbnail or anything like that. I just want the people who enjoy watching my videos and clicked on that video for sincere reasons to be the ones that might get that kind of giveaway. So I hope you guys don't mind, but just pay attention. Maybe click on some videos. And with that, we have tracked everything except for our cash spending. So let me grab the trackers. I know we spent out of revolving and business. That was the only two things that we spent out of. So let's check out what our cash spending this week was. So $600, hubby went and took advantage of a sale at this wood yard that he goes to. He was not going to let that pass up, and since he had the money, he got all the wood he might need for the year, hopefully, for the next festival at the end of next year. So hopefully he got everything he needed. All right, so $620 is what we spent in cash in total, which means we didn't take anything from account buffer. We love to see that. Let me just pop these back in. Ready for a new week. All right, so in total, and I apologize if you hear puppies barking, people walking, dogs barking, growling, apparently. Like, I can't. I guess the house is waking up. I tried to do this before everybody was up and moving, but apparently I was totally off in my estimations. So let's not do that. Let's do in total. So $695 that we spent in bank spending, $620 we spent in cash, $73 on the credit card. So that's a total of $1,388. Y'all about to see a different side of me. That's all I'm saying. Girl don't feel good. She ain't got no patience today. None at all. All right, so I am going to be really quick about this and go ahead and take my thumbnail for this video so that it might entice some of you guys to actually click on it and join me as I do these things. But I'll do that really quick and then we'll get started on the next phase of this. If you are new and you've never watched one of my WTF Wednesday videos, it's basically what I'm doing. I'm tracking every method of spending, and that includes bills. So now that we've done bank spending, credit card spending, and cash spending, we will be tracking our bill spending as well. So that'll be up next, but let me grab this thumbnail real quick and we'll get to it. All right, so first things first, 50, 70, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to separate out what is credit card spending so that I can pay that bill at the end of the month and separate it from what just needs to go back to my bank for my account buffer. Okay. So this is all in the bills now, thankfully. We still have last week's in here, which is fine. We do get paid our YouTube paycheck today. And is it today? What day is it? I think 20 tomorrow. And so I'll just repurpose some of this cash if I'm able to, which I think I should be able to. There's not a lot of small bills, but I can make it work. And then on top of that, we do have a full-time cash stuffing on Friday. So this is, quote, back to the bank, but what will happen is our paycheck deposits into our bank, and then I just repurpose this cash instead of depositing it. And either way, it's still back in my bank. Does that make sense? All right, so adding in $73 here for week 3. 73. And we'll just add this to it. And then the next one that we do, not next Wednesday, but Saturday, will be the last one we do. And then I'll real quick pay, because I'll have like a couple days. Let's do like a second of next month, but I like to pay it before this month even finishes. So we'll see. But that's what we have for our credit card spending so far. Alright, so next up I'm going to transfer these numbers into my main budget book so that I have everything together and I'm not using 2 different books at the end of my month to close everything out. So let's go ahead and grab my red pen back and let me do some quick writing. Okay. All right, so put this off to the side for now. Let's transfer these numbers here. So bank spending was $695, credit card spending was $73, and cash spending was $620. Our save the change was $5.15. All right, so now I can retire this book until, not this week, but on Saturday, so we can close out December. But you knew what I meant. Okay. All right, so let's do some math. Our running balance here, we had $1,655 to start with, $695 we're adding. So for bank spending this month so far is $2,350. And then we also have credit card spending, so we have $245 and $73, so $318 we spent on the credit card so far. And then we have $494 and $620, so for cash spending we spent $1,114. And then our save the change so far this month, $5.15, and that's $19.27 we've added to our buffer by doing nothing but rounding up. All right, so now that we've finished that up, let's go into bills. All my bills are on auto pay, so I like to go through each week and make sure everything's coming out the way it's supposed to, and also checking how much they are because, you know, with inflation, everything's trying to go up for no good reason. Let's start with Prime. This is our second Prime, I think, because I have 2. Yep, right here, $14.99. I promise one day I will call them. Y'all are just, I know, trust me, I know. But life, man, life gets in the way. This is just such an unimportant thing in my mind. But I get that over time that adds up. So I will call them eventually. All right, water, we have, this did go back down a little bit, $67.41. It's still pretty high compared to what the normal is with water. Still higher than the average, being average high, which was 57. So it's still $10 more, but it is definitely not what it was, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. There's still no leaks. I think it's just overusage, maybe. I don't know. All right, and then that is it for what bills have come out so far this month. So we'll just finish that up by going to my calendar spread here, and we're going to input those numbers on my calendar because I like to have it at my glance. This stays open all the time, so it feels good to see bills are being paid, things are happening, you know. So $13.99 YouTube, water was $67.41, internet was $104.98, and I think that's it. We had YouTube. Oh, Prime. Where's the other Prime? Right here. So $14.99, and that can be checked off. Okay. So that is it. Everything came out the way it was supposed to. Nothing's missing. This upcoming week, actually, since we're going to do our WTF Wednesday on a Saturday, we're going to have all the rest of the bills basically that have come out, which is cool because we'll have to bill unstuff as well. All right. So we did do the unboxing and my living expenses binder prep stuff that you guys did with me. I did do my Modus cash stuffing. And today we did our WTF Wednesday. So tomorrow, YouTube cash stuffing. And Friday, we have our big paycheck cash stuffing. And like I said, you'll have a video every day this week except for now Wednesday and then Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So we still have a lot of videos we got to do. And I'm going to try my very, very best, even in the midst of being sick, to get this done for you guys because I want to get it done for me. So that is that. And with that being said, we are done with this video. I appreciate everyone that clicked on it and is here. I appreciate that you are with me and willing to just watch me track my expenses each week. It means a lot to me, and I hope that it inspired you just a little bit. If you're still watching and you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I would love to be your weekly inspiration for your own budgeting journey as I do mine. With that being said, I'll see you tomorrow for our YouTube cash stuffing. Looking forward to it, and as always, until next time, bye.